Hello, is it working? Hello. I think it's working. All right. uh, Everything's gonna break, but it's fine. All right. Oh wow, there's a massive slime. These things are everywhere. I'm gonna have to work out what to do with these because yeah. We appear to have made all this in like pretty much all slime chunks, so yeah. Let me just get some things out. Is it working? I'm worried it's not working. Is it working? Yeah, there we are. Okay. Alright, so yeah, we have this is what I've been doing so far. It's I think it's going pretty well. I spent ages trying to shape the rock. On the most part I like it. There's a few areas I might change, maybe here, this corner. And I want to add some more detail. I want to add some stalagmites and stuff. These slimes. Actually, I haven't got game sound on. Let's do that. No, Doge isn't here. He's probably animating. I showed him a video last night about like good writing and how you write like a good narrative, and now I bet he's just like trying to craft up his story. Who knows? Anyway, so yeah, I'm just I'll be wandering around trying to do all this, I suppose. Alright, I need to work out what to do with these, with the pillars and stuff here to make the archways. That could be interesting. I have no idea what's going on in in chat there. But it's gonna be great. Alright, so where do we start? It's really difficult trying to detail the top of this. You have to scaffold up. It's a whole pain. But I don't know. I'm assuming this. It's all working. I'm always concerned. It's really difficult trying to detail the. Okay, it sounds alright. Who knows? Let me know. So yeah, where should we start? I think for the most part, I have the floor area at least decent. I want to add more of this fog effect. I think I need to like go wider down there though, because it looks a bit weird just to have the edges there. So I need to get my hands on a lot more dye and stuff. But yeah, all right. Let's get placing. Oh, we have I'll butcher your name, Dave Volo Vinegar. I'm sorry, I've probably ruined your name, but yeah, this is the room, the first Flowey room. So the idea is we're gonna knock out all the torches, and then we're gonna make it so there's just one tiny bit of light there, and that'll like illuminate the grass right here, and then everything else will be in like darkness. And then this room over here is the start of the main room where you first fall down. Obviously we haven't started doing much, we've just done the pathway here. But yeah, it's really exciting. I'm waiting for Doge to get on, and maybe we can do an epic time lapse or something for the build here. But I said I was gonna wait for Doge. I thought it'd be really fun actually, like if we could make an elytra course, like because this is just a normal survival world, by the way. So I mean, you could just fly your elytra down through here and then like through the gaps and then like in here and then over and oh, it's gonna be great. And then through here. Ooh, Banana wants something. This will be the ruins. So I need to do some more digging. What does Banana want? How's the hole doing? Pretty good. So yeah, this is the plan. This is what we're Banana's gonna come and see our hole. Yeah, we tried to get it to work with shaders, and it just wasn't. I don't know. It just was quite buggy. I think shaders are mostly designed for above surface. Like I know, like light was coming in through the stone, and it was just didn't make any sense. But yeah, if I just want to go back and check the one bit we have built. So this is our creative world, and this is what we're, I guess, trying to replicate. And yeah, I love this place. We basically just spent like several hours just trying to terraform the rocks, and then we made these pillars, and it looks so very cool. This is it with night vision. Looks a bit different, but yeah, this is kind of the vibe we're going for, to have the center kind of illuminated, and then everything else is like dark and empty and cold, and yeah, it should be really cool. So let's hop back on the server. I just realised I logged out when Banana was coming over, but oh, he's gone now. Do you reckon I can get him? I can't tell if I'm. There's something up there. Come on. Ah, I got him. I think I got him once. Hey, alright. Oh, I see you there, creeper. Hello. Alright. Let's just do some building and yeah, see how it goes. So I've never tried to build on this on camera before, but we'll give it a go. I'm still pretty inexperienced with terraforming, but I feel like I'm doing a decent job at least. Especially since most of this will be in the dark, so it won't be too scrutinized, I guess. But I want it still to be good, you know. I'm gonna have to scaffold up. I feel like there needs to be more detail in that wall there, but oh man, that's what I put in chat whenever anyone dies to a creeper. Just meme on them. Don't give them any sympathy. Just meme on them. So yeah, I want to add some stalactites and stuff. At the minute, it's looking a bit round and plain, but good enough, you know. That's in the wrong place. Oh, I'm making a hash of this. All right. I will say jump boost is amazing though. I've forgotten how this went. we should put some music on. We need some vibing music. Any recommendations? Just occurs to me, I still need to get a flower for the middle. Wouldn't make any sense otherwise. Just want to scatter some andesite around. I know me and Doge had quite different styles with the andesite. Doge piled it on a bit more, and I kind of just used bits here and there. I don't know. How do you think it looks so far? I think it's right. I want like a big stalagmite about there because there's quite a bit of empty space. Maybe over there. This edge is a lot closer to the hole. It kind of comes out more. And this stone pillar here is I actually made it come out because there's a beacon behind it, and I just couldn't be bothered to move the beacon. What can I say? I'm lazy. Alright, what else can we do? I want most of the surfaces just to have a decent amount of detail on. I went around at this level for like a good section of it, so we'll probably do like that bit there, and then we'll move down. I think all of this I'm pretty happy with. That's a little bit rough, so we might go up there and just smoothen it out a little bit. But yeah, let's do that now. Speed bridge. Oh, I'm a legend. Alright. What are we doing? I'm gonna do some cobblestone. Slabbage. I'm so tired right now. I was just in the gym. I was doing some weights. Getting buff. One day I'll be as buff as Doge. Yeah, I'm wasted right now. This bit's still a bit rough around the edges, so we'll smoothen this bit out a bit with some slabs. I don't use stairs much in terraforming. I don't know if I should. I think there's a way of doing it. I just haven't mastered it. So at the minute I'm just sticking with slabbage. On the most part it works. Where's the rough bit that I saw earlier that I didn't like? And why is there a zombie? Yeah, the mob spawning is going to be tricky in this project because we didn't do it sensibly and like do it on creative. No, we're doing it on survival. So doing it on survival makes it very interesting. Because especially with this area, because we want this area to be pretty dark. How we're looking, I think that's going well. I just want to smooth that bit. I think that's looking pretty good. I'll do a slab there. I'll still have to get Doge in and get the seal of approval. But I live in fear of what Doge will say about my terraforming. Let's do that. I think it's at least decent, man. I think I can get away with being a little lazy with this bit because it is going to be all dark, but I still want it to be. I still want it to be good though. With the rock formations, I tried to add like, I don't know, like supporting rock formations. Like this is the harder rock, and then this is the softer rock that's been hollowed out. I don't know. I didn't have that much of a thought process, but I tried to add like at least a bit of shape to it, rather than just having it plain. Now I was thinking like different grey blocks that we could add to this. Now stone bricks are really good because you get the cracked and mossy variants. But here we don't really want that because this isn't supposed to be a structure at all. This is just a natural cave that people have made a path through. Yeah, we definitely need some stalagmites. I probably won't detail this too much because I'm gonna make some stalagmites here. Just because I pushed that wall back and this wall are kind of leaned over, so this is very close to the rock formation, whilst this has like a bit of empty space on the roof there. So that sounds pretty good. I'm paranoid everything's broken. I'll be totally honest. Well, it sounds like it's working. I don't know. Bruh. I guess I'll just carry on digging. I need banana. Let me just check if bananas. I don't know. Anyway, back to building. I think we can get this done. I feel like we can get this done tonight. And that's pretty exciting. I'd love to knock out the torches and then have a good look at it. I'll leave the archways because I feel like we could make a fancy design for that, and I need to think about that. Alright, what am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing. Tell me what I'm doing. I need to slab this bit a little bit. So many zombie noises. Alright, I feel like this top section's at least, I feel like it's done. I'd say it's good. At least good enough to take a step back and do some more. But now we need to go around at this level. This is going to take a while. At least there's the walls are a bit flatter down here, so there's less things that need to be done. Have we got enough materials? Probably not, but it's fine. It's fine. We can work with this. Let's make our scaffold. Speed bridge. Ah, so close. Is that a skelly over there? You know what? I don't have time. Ow. Hey, perfect landing. Alright. Alright, so we're going to focus on the lower bit now. We're going to do slabs, we're going to do andesite. I want to add like bigger andesite sections in the wall as well, but I don't know how to do it really. Maybe something like this. It's a monster. We must spare it. No monsters must be slain during this during this project. So yeah, this area is looking pretty cool. I really want to knock the torches out and then just see what it looks like in the dark, because that's the best way best way of doing it. Alright, let me do this rock formation. Yoink, yoink. But yeah, I reckon we can finish this room today, or at least the vast majority of it. I want to leave the arches for now because I want to get them right. And at the minute, I'm not feeling creative at all. I'm in the mood for placing blocks and nothing else. So. But it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. We have... Oh, there's so many monsters. Controlling the mob spawning is going to be really hard. I need to add a glass platform at the sky limit above this room as well, because that reduces the spawns, which is pretty cool. And then I need to do like mass digging, like dig out like spawning rooms just so they spawn less. Speed bridge. This is good practice for diagonal speed bridging. I need to get good at bed wars so people respect me. Okay. This is a bit weird. I don't usually have like... I suppose this is this still like the ground part coming up? So, alright. I guess we'll shape it a little bit like that. We'll do that. We'll do that. Yeah, I was thinking like I took a look at Hypixel and like how they terraform in like Skyblock and stuff. And then they're using like lots of different grey types. So they're using clay, they're using like cyan terracotta, they're using all sorts. So I was wondering maybe like clay might be good just to give the walls a new, different texture. I don't know. Because at the minute we're just using andesite, cobble and stone, and it gets a little old very quickly. But you know what, it's alright. I kind of want some ores in the walls as well. That'd be pretty cool. There's a lot of emerald ore in this area, which I've probably dug with my wrong pickaxe, so I don't have any of it. But yeah, emerald ore would be pretty cool, and like just to dot in the walls, just as like little Easter eggs. Yeah, I was toying with the idea, like, because the game itself has like so many things you don't see the first time. So I'd love for this this whole thing to have just lots of things you don't see the first time you walk through it, and just like lots of hidden caves, different things like that. Oh, I love the music. Alright, we're going pretty well so far. I think progress is a lot quicker than when I did the roof. The roof took so long. Speed bridge. Okay, that's not right. But yeah, this is This is taking less time than the roof, so hopefully we'll get this done reasonably quickly. The ends will leave. I don't worry about them for the minute. And I just want to knock the torches out, man. I just want to see what it looks like. Do I build the stalactites first? Or stalagmite? Yeah, tights for the top. I don't know. I'm just gonna spread the slabs and see if it works. Oh, I love the Minecraft OST. I wish there was an option like you hit a button and the next song would play. That'd be pretty cool. I want a slab there for some reason. There we are. So yeah, I think this is going pretty well. I don't know if we should have grass down there. Like, coarse dirt works pretty well for like medium high grass, but I don't want too much of it because it's supposed to feel kind of dead and empty. So block clutch. Okay, I'm out of andesite slabs, but we have plenty down here. I'll just go and get them. Whee! Building this in survival is so much harder than creative. Like, just the roof, like being able to fly and just spread slabs everywhere, it's just so much quicker. But I believe in the dream. Where's the andesite? I'm probably looking right at it. There's some slabs. There's some andesite. Let's stock up on cobble. There we go. Do some crafting. Get some carpentry XP. I've been playing too much Skyblock. I actually haven't. Like, this has kind of taken over the last few days. I have enough money for superior armor now, and I haven't bothered yet. But I will. I'll do that probably pretty soon because I want to flex on Cheesy Puff. It's gonna be great. Okay. Back to the skies. Crash into a wall. Ow! No! Oh, I made it. Hey. All right. Where's my dirt? I need my dirt. Yeah, we bought like way too much dirt off Yokai, so now I'm just using it as the scaffold block. It makes sense. There's a lot of mobs, I reckon, above this terraform surface, which is actually good because it means less mobs will spawn down there, and I don't think you'll hear the mobs down up here from down there, so it won't ruin the effect or anything. So that's pretty cool. Alright. I don't like those. I don't like having like cobblestone slabs like directly below each other. Do something like that. Like that. Yeah, it feels like there's not a lot to do on this layer really. It's just filling out a few spots, maybe here. Good enough. Let me check my Discord real quick. Okay. Nothing there. Alright. My Banana said he was gonna come by. And then I left to look at the other server for a sec, and then when I came back he was gone, so hopefully he doesn't think I abandoned him. Alright, let's do some slabbage. Of course, once we've done this, the next big thing could be trying to figure out the block palette for the ruins. And that's going to be one of the more interesting things in the entire project, really, because the ruins is a really odd block choice, like a design choice, really. It's like who makes purple stone? It's just it's a weird idea. And especially in Minecraft, because we don't really have really good purple blocks. Like we have purple, and no one really likes purple. We have the concretes, but they're very smooth, and we're going for a ruined vibe. So we need kind of bricks, you know. And that's why a lot of people, when they make the ruins, if they try and recreate this, they always use they'll actually just say, you know what, we're going to do this in stone bricks, and just the whole thing isn't purple, it's not the right color. And I get it, because like purple is like really hard to work with, but no, we're going to be making it purple. We're doing it properly. I think quartz could be really good. I think getting the vines flowing in will be really beneficial. I don't know, it's just a really weird block palette, man. Like to work with that is really quite bizarre. Can I place a slab there? I can, okay. I have no idea what I'm doing, but I think it's going well. I think it's at least decent. So let me know what you think in chat. Feel free to roast my building skills. But yeah, the ruins, making stuff purple. We're gonna have to use purple blocks. Like we're definitely using purple because it's a brick texture and it's purple, which is what we need. It just doesn't look that good, that texture. It's just, but we're gonna make it work. You know, that's the challenge. We're not doing this for an easy ride. We're doing it for the challenge. So, also I got dynamic lighting for the first time. I've never played around with this. Don't know why. We should have done, but it's so fun. Actually, carrying a torch around the dark areas of the underground with dynamic lighting would be really atmospheric. That would be so cool. I do like that. So yeah, the ruins, we're gonna have to come up with like a really good block palette. Maybe mix in some concretes where we need to. But yeah, it's gonna be challenge. Like no, so many people dislike the block. It's gonna be interesting. And then the puzzle sections, like in the game, they are what they are. But how do you recreate the puzzle sections in Minecraft? How do you do that? I've got a few ideas. Like we can do redstone. We can make things actually function. I was working on the very first puzzle where you have to, I guess, walk along the, like not that you don't walk on the middle road, right? So I was thinking, like, I haven't actually played around with it in a test world, but I feel like I could make something that if you walk on it, it alters the state of the lamp, say, and then an AND gate at the end would trigger the door. That I think that would work, but yeah, it could be a challenge. And then like the next room, like levers and spikes. Like there's lots of spikes in Undertale, and like how would you do that in Minecraft? Like, so that in itself could be a real challenge. But I'm up for it, man. I'm so excited. I thought when you're going like over water or over a bridge or something and there's spikes there, I thought we could just make the bridge itself like be automated. I think that would look cooler. But sometimes like in Snowden, like there's just spikes lying on the ground. Papyrus says himself that you can just jump over them, so it could be interesting. I know at one point they were thinking about introducing a spike block to Minecraft, but it never got added or something like that. I don't know. But so yeah, the ruins will be that'll be a really interesting challenge. Snowden then will be more up our street, you know. It's going to be lots of snow, stone, mountainous terrain. and that's like much easier to think what you're doing. It's a much simpler block palette. That said, Snowdon will be one of the hardest in terms of scale. It's going to be the biggest underground dig we have to do. It's going to be 1,000 blocks long and like 150 wide, and that's TNT flying machine size. That is, we can't dig that. So yeah. So yeah, Snowdon will be easier from a build point, but it'll also be the biggest thing we have to do. So yeah, that's going to be a thing. And then Waterfall, the first part of Waterfall, I think we'll just hand dig the caves, probably much like this. I don't know, it is in line with the flying machines though, so we could like obliterate the terrain further on and then like just build the caves. I don't know, I'm not sure what we'll do, but Waterfall once again, it should be more up our street. It might be more challenging in terms of mob spawning, which is what we got in these first two rooms. But I think that'll be a lot of fun to do. And then Heartland is even weirder, man. There's so many zombies down there. Heartland, I would argue, is like the worst from a design point of view in game, because it just doesn't look very real. And I know the whole graphics of Undertale are pretty but Heartland, like Snowdon Forest, like although it's like not very well done, you can picture it. You know, it's snowy, it's coniferous forest. You know, you can see yourself in that scenario. And Waterfall's kind of the same. It's still very atmospheric, even though it's not the best. But Heartland is weird. Like you can't really get a picture of what Heartland would actually look like. I mean, the closest I can visualize it is basically the Nether. And the Nether isn't known for its prettiness. So to make this look good, we're going to have to come up with another block palette. I'm thinking lots of magma. Netherrack will probably have to be done. But I'm also thinking the new 1.16 blocks. By the time we get to that part of the project, the new 1.16 blocks should be in the game, hopefully. So yeah, that we might get like the warped. I don't know if it's the warped or the no, it's the crimson one, isn't it? Crimson Nilium or something. That might be an interesting block to use. I did a speedrun of it the other day as well, and it kind of was apparent how industrial Heartland was, like especially the first area. There's so many steam vents. You're walking on pipes a lot of the time. How do you do pipes in Minecraft? Steam vents from the core, conveyor belts, so much industry. So I think that's probably what we've got to focus on more. Because if we just make the Nether, it wouldn't be very fun, you know. How are we doing so far? I feel like we're doing pretty good. I think we just need to do some of the lower sections, and then we'll be done. For the most part, like it will mostly be done. There's just a few areas to cover. Yeah, so we'll do a bit more scaffolding. Pick up some of the dirt. I want to make more of these as well. These fog effect things. They could be pretty cool. What else have we got to do? We got to do the core. The core is flipping huge, but we can cut some corners if we need to. Just like make the facade of the core because The interior of the core that you walk through isn't actually that big. Okay, it's pretty big, but it's not huge. Whilst the building is flipping massive. So yeah, if we want to build the core, we might be able to cut some corners and just like make a facade on just stone. That might work. But if we want to go all out, we would build the whole thing. That's the thing. There's so many like optional extras we can do as well. Like we could build Snowdin Town to be a proper town. We could expand it. We've got some creative liberty, and then like MTT Resort. I thought it'd be really cool to make a town by MTT Resort up in Heartland. I thought that would be pretty pog, but it would also be a lot of work for something that's never actually seen in game. But maybe it'd be something fun to do. There you see the beacons. I just made this rock formation. Like the beacon is like right in that rock there. I was just lazy. Okay. There really isn't much to do. Like these flat walls only need a few slabs each, and then they look kind of good. Maybe here that doesn't look quite right. Oh, the Minecraft OST is so good. And then New Home. New Home could be interesting from a block palette perspective. It's very grey. It's very like faded in colour, and it's kind of weird because like stone brick would be too dark, but I feel like quartz would be too bright. So I don't really know. It's kind of in between. We need like a light grey colour, and that's kind of in brick form. Or maybe we could work around the bricks, but yeah, to get that same effect and not like ruin the I guess the colour palette of the whole area. It could be quite tricky, and not to mention the fact that New Home, as I've got it mapped out, is by far the biggest cavern in the entire project. It's not even funny how big it is. It's not. And it will be above ground. It'll be the one part of the project that'll be quite a way above. We'll have to build the walls up above and like make a custom mountain around it. Because as it is, it wouldn't work. I need andesite slabs. Whee! Alright. What are we doing next? Let's get up there. So yeah, it's quite the project. And then if we wanted to, we could make the town from Deltarune as well. That'd be fun to do. Probably a bit trickier because like terraforming is by far my best like building skill. Like I can't make structures very well, so it'd be good to challenge myself. Well, like Snowdon Town would be really cool to do as well. Like a Christmassy village type deal. I feel like that'd be really, really cool to do. I'm also trying to make sure this section in particular has quite a lot of slabs on. Just because this has quite a lot of upward surface area. So I'm just trying to maybe abuse slabs slightly here. Also, that's some creepy noises coming from the walls. Bruh. This is a bruh moment. The trouble is with not being on the scaffolding, you can't really see what you're doing, so it's kind of hard to tell what you've done is right. But alright, I think that's good. Get him. Alright. Is that a slab? Yeah. So yeah, I really want to make this this entire area reasonably spawn proof. Like the glass down there will be spawn proof, which should be pretty cool. Is that on the half block? Yeah. There's some weird villager zombie sounds coming from the walls. I'm slightly concerned, I'll be honest. Lots of slabs. Am I at a couple slabs? No, I'm not. I want a couple slab there. That bit's too low. I'll just work around the walls here. Like areas like this are bound to get mobs spawning on them, so things like that we're going to work on, I guess. Oh, I'm so stiff. I went way too overboard in the gym. Bruh. Okay, there's a half blocks. Good. I don't really want to make everything like a half block because then it kind of limits what you can do. But at the same time, I really don't want mob spawning, so we're gonna see how it goes. So we're gonna make a slab. I think it's coming together. Speed bridge. Did you see that speed bridge? I like how much my time on tab has gone up since this project started. What was I on, like? I hadn't hit 4,000 yet, now I'm on 5,600. I'm coming for you, Doge. I will no longer be irrelevant on tab. Okay. these bits. I might just trim that and then do that. It's weird, this kind of building. Like there's no rules. You just have to wing it and see if it looks any good. Let's get rid of this coal vein. This entire like stone area here, I kind of want to reserve for the archway. I know there's the Deltarune symbol in a lot of the archways, so I kind of want to come up with a good design for that and then plot that there. That needs to come down a bit more, like that, and then maybe the other way. Oh, I love jump. Jump boost is basically essential for all this. Okay. This is such a big project. This one room is taking so long to do. Get out of here, skeleton. This is my scaffolding. Should we put on some tunes? Don't know. See what I'm thinking about doing as well. I might start the party games grind again. Like I kind of stopped grinding it for a while, but I'm kind of tempted to get that leaderboard spot, you know. Maybe I'll make it a thing, like every time I start up one of these, I'll do like 5 rounds of party games first, and then like get on with the rest of the thing. I need to prove myself as the party games champion. And I'm out of dirt. Alright. There's so many mobs. Okay, I think that looks alright. Could use regular gravel, but I don't know if it's the best texture to use. I want a cobble slab there. I don't know why, but I really want a cobble slab. There we are. Cobble slab, cobble slab. Cobble slabs just make things better. See, normally in this sort of build, you'd smother this in leaves, like you'd make this nice and overgrown. But the whole idea is that this is all in darkness, so that no plants can grow there. We'll have to have a big reveal as well. I'll have to get everybody here for the big lights off moment. Yeah, what I'll probably do it actually, I'll block the top hole, then we'll knock the torches out, probably get killed by mobs, and then I'll like break the block at the top, and then we'll get the effect all at once. That sounds pretty cool. And then it'll be the first room we've ever completed in the entire project. I mean, I probably won't do the stalagmites today, because I don't need to do them. They're just kind of like a thing I'd like to actually add on. But I think for the most part this layer is done. Oh, we're actually pretty close. We're actually close. Doge, if you're listening, do you want to hop on when I get this done, and we can knock out the torches together and see what it looks like? That sounds pretty cool. I know you're probably busy right now, but you know, in however long it takes me to finish this, which honestly is it's not gonna be long. I know there's the glass details and stuff like that. Glass just isn't good enough. I need to widen it down below just so the effect is actually good. But I kind of want to just do it. I just kind of want to I kind of want to just see what it looks like, call it done, and then we can always go back to it and just improve it a bit. I think the floor, why is there so many skeletons up here? Hello. I think the floor is pretty much done. Like it could be improved, but like it's pretty much done. Just having a look around here. Anything I could improve? Alright, we'll get rid of the dirt, and then we'll do probably a final run around on the scaffolding, and then we'll be good to go, man. Whoops, I fell off. Jump boost. Oh, I love jump boost. Alright, we're close. We're close to finishing our first room. Let me just grab some of this dirt. I know we have tons of it, but it still pains me to let it despawn. I don't know how much Doge has seen of this as well. I know I showed him in, was it last night? But I've done quite a bit since then, so Nihachi was doing a 12-hour stream, so I was watching some of that and just terraforming. Pretty relaxing. Let's have a look. It's really close to being done, man. Like there needs some slabs. Maybe there needs some detail. That bit looks not quite right. It's so close. It's really close. Like there's not a lot here that isn't done. I'm a message Doge, see if he's free. Okay, I've messaged Doge, see if he might not be free, but you never know. Who else can I get on? Ask Doodle if she wants to come over here and plant some bushes. She was going around planting berry bushes everywhere, and honestly they didn't look bad. The only problem is when the berries actually grow on them. But like the unfinished berry plant is actually like a pretty cool building material. If we had the random tick speed to 0, then it would actually work. But we're playing on survival server, so you know, you gotta work around these things. Which is gonna be fun with the vines. Actually, I don't know if we want to add vines coming down from. Probably not in this room. Like the other room, I think we do because it's like a big hole. But this one's like a tiny crack. So if there is any greenery, it won't have come down here. I mean, we could always make the hole bigger, honestly. But alright, enough chatting. Let's get placing. Maybe like that. I know the shape of this I didn't really like the shape of this. He's here. The legend himself. Oh, this music is so cool. I don't know if Doge is watching the stream or not, but so I can't insult him. Oh wait, I can, I always do. Grapes wear webs? Huh? What does that mean? What else can I slabbage? What can I slab? I want to slab things. Over here maybe? I don't want to abuse slabs here, but I'm kind of doing it anyway. There he is, the legend. Wait for him to start roasting my buildings. As I said, it's basically finished-ish. It's I want to add some stalagmites just so the roof isn't so plain. I want to add some better glass, like the glass fog effect. I've done it once in that corner, but it doesn't look. I need to make it wider for further down so you don't see the stone on the sides. I think we could do the glass fog effect in like several places. Doge is taking out the torches, nice. I'll tell you what, Doge, actually, no, yeah, I'll do that now, because I want to make a big reveal. I'm going to fly up here. We actually did it. I'm going to block the hole, so then when I've lost it. No. Where is it? I've already lost where the hole was. Good job. Is it here? Here we are. Okay, I'm going to block the hole, so it's only artificial light, and then when we can do a big reveal by breaking it. Whee! Also, we're going to get obliterated by mobs. I only want to slab this part here, and then I'm going to call it a day. Slabs there, slabs there, slabs there. Is that enough? Are we good? Are we good? Is this good? I don't know what to think. Break that slab. This needs coarse dirtifying, but we can do that. Oh, I love the dynamic lighting. Okay, I'm going to take the torch out of my inventory though. I need to knock out the torches up high. That'll be fun. This will be Doge. You can do your flying. Oh yes, this is going to be so cool. I need to stay down here so that mobs don't spawn. I'm going to get my sword out already. This could be an annihilation. Knock out the torches. Actually no, I am going to use dynamic. These trouble is with dynamic, you don't really see where the torches are. Yeah, because all the items that Doge is dropping actually emit light, so that now I can't tell where the torches are. Okay, there's one here. Oh, this is exciting. This is the grand opening, sort of. This is the beta test of this room. It's effectively done. There's definitely details we can add, but it's effectively done. It's good enough. Oh, I want some slabs here. Maybe here. Yeah. Oh, okay. We only have a few left. Oh wow, the mobs. Okay, I'm gonna take care of these. Get them. Good thing I have a knockback bow. Okay, I'm making my stand up here from the mobs. No. Oh, this is so bad. Get the creepers. Oh no. No. I regret everything. I'm actually gonna die. I'm actually gonna die. This is a bro moment. I need to heal. To battle. Okay, skeleton's dead. Alright, this is gonna be fun. Okay, stay on the floor. Eat your food. This has suddenly become a PvE adventure map. I just put my sword away. Why did I do that? No, my stone formations. No. Okay, I'm keeping my head on a swivel. Replacing some stone. It's not as it was, but it's close enough. Alright, I stay on the ground. I fight off the mobs. We're in a cube land. Skeletons and zombies, I am broken. As they walk all over me, but if I keep on building walls, maybe they'll stay away. If you know that song, you are a person of culture. Okay, do we... It's just one torch there, The dynamic lighting makes some weird glitches, but that's okay. Maybe I'll turn off the dynamic lighting, give me a sec. There we are. Okay, now I'm gonna go for the big reveal. I need to eat first. Stay down there and make sure mobs don't spawn. I've lost where it was. I always get disorientated. I think the wrong way is the right way. Alright. This better work. I'm really excited. This will just be really anticlimactic. But 3, 2, 1. Look at it. It's beautiful. That is so cool. I love it. I mean, the lighting glitches we're gonna have to sort out. I think we can just do that by placing blocks behind them, but I know, right? Isn't that cool? I love it so much. Oh. This is exactly what I was going for. Oh, the mobs, no. I need the glass platform in at least. I think in this room especially we can get away with slab spamming or button spamming, whatever. But yeah, this is pretty cool. I think the lighting is so good. I don't know if you see the the weird lighty thingy me jigs. I don't know if that's an Optifine thing or whether that's just a Minecraft glitch. I wouldn't have expected that. Oh, Doge wants to show me something. Alright. What you got, Doji boy? Is it over by your waterfall thing, or there's a purple thing? Oh my word, I love it. I actually love it. Oh yes, this is so good. Yeah, it is. I don't know where I saw it. I know I saw a model of the Deltarune, like a statue of the Deltarune thing. I don't know where it was, but it looked really cool. So I'll have to do some research and see. This is really cool, Doge, but there's one criticism I would make. It's not big enough. I love it. The palette is really, really good. I like the floor. The floor is definitely what we're going for, I think. I'm trying to think what would add to this. It's very nice and atmospheric. If we take the... It's very dark, so monsters will still spawn. Can we get... I'm dumb. Can we get concrete slabs in this game? I don't think we can we? No. Yeah, for the palette itself is... I love it. The floor looking very cool. There needs to be more to the walls and roof though. The purple does actually really work. The purple is really cool, but it can't just be purple. I mean, the vines will break it up a lot as well. But I don't know. I feel like we need some quartz, like even just behind, like in the cracks maybe. I don't know. I'm not sure. But this in itself is like really, really cool. It's better than 90% of Undertale in Minecraft things. So yeah, I mean the roof you just made flat, so you know, I get it. But oh, I do like this. And I was trying to think of the redstone behind these, because it has to hold a state, doesn't it? Yeah. Don't worry, I'm not judging you on your flat roof. This is very easy as well. Like, I mean, I was picturing this place bigger. I mean, obviously this is a test, but honestly, like, this in itself is like really, really good just by itself. I don't know if there's a way to like do the quartz, but then like have the purple in front of it, so there's only a little bit of the quartz available. I don't know. I haven't really. I need to spend some time in a test world and figure it out. But end rods definitely make it look cool. I like the lighting in here. How are we going to stop mob spawning? The mobs are going to be the bane of our existence. Because this looks so very cool. Having the darkness adds so much. If it was just all lit up, oh, I'm hyped. I'm actually hyped. Yeah, so this will be the second room of the ruins. I'm trying to figure out a good way of doing the redstone. Get rid of the roof. Okay. Wait, how much roof is the... hang on, I can use world edit, can't I? Let's do yoink, yoink. I don't know how to use world edit. Is it set or cut? Is it? Oh yeah, boosh. I don't know what he's doing. See, the trouble is with me, I want it to be, I want it to be huge. But it's going to take so much time. Is this enough roof removed for you? Yes. Things like that would look really, really cool. So you just got the quartz poking out through the walls. Lots of purple glass with end rods, I like that. Lots of vines. So you work on that. I want to redstone something real quick. I need to grab some supplies. I don't know if this is doable, but I'm going to try it anyway. So if I go over here, how am I going to do the papyrus face puzzle? Maybe like this in a similar way. I'm going to try and figure this out. Fair enough. This is proof of concept. So if I do this, maybe this, and then I don't know. I've never tried to make this before. I'm thinking something like this, and then if I do, if I put an item in there, I'll do that. But then if I do it again, it doesn't. No. This is a tricky one. How's it going in here? Pretty. I love this area. I'll be honest. Let me get out real quick. Okay. Let me go back to redstoning the puzzle. How are we gonna do this? Maybe if we put redstone below it, right? If we do redstone there, and then let's just see if this works. So we'll do that, and then we'll do this, we'll do this. This is how I'm picturing it work. What do I think? The quartz in the wall. Yeah, I haven't said anything. I think the quartz looks amazing. I think it adds a lot more. I don't know if you want to put like I guess he's not watching the stream then. I thought he was watching the stream. That's why. I don't know if we can do something like, I don't know, like I don't know. I like the idea of like the bright light shining through the purple glass and stuff. custard. But yeah, I think that's details like that will probably yeah, the symbol. Can we make it out like stairs? Like, I don't know. I feel like there's a way to do it, like I don't know, like there's got to be a fancy way of doing it, because people make really crazy things with stairs and stuff. I'm sure I saw something like this which looked really, really cool. Yeah, something like that, and then ooh, trapdoors. Innovative. So this will power both dispensers, right? And then you put a thing in here. Will it? It will double power it though. That's the issue. So you have to make it do. It's gonna be tricky, man. Like, I'm sure there's a way of doing it. If I delayed it by a single thing, would it work? It wouldn't work with any more than that. Works that way. So why wouldn't that work? Is it going backwards and forwards? Damn it. Yeah, it's pulsing backwards and forwards. Stupid droppers. What if we make it like, if we do that, and then make it a circular pattern. If we did it like that, put a item in there, it goes to, where does it go to? It goes to there. Really? Oh, of course, that one's not getting powered, is it? Alright, let's for sake of argument do that. Where's it gone now? Okay, it's there. Press it once. Spooky, scary skeleton. I'm so confused. It should be getting powered. droppers are weird. Actually, I do have a complicated way of doing it. Maybe, okay. That looks so good. I love it. Yes. That banner's getting put everywhere. Alright, let's do... If we do... We need a single observer pulse for this. This could be very complicated, like very deep in terms of like that. If I need a lever. Oh, that's just annoying. I'm gonna have to break his stone for a sec. Alright, so if you walk on the pressure plate, we're gonna need a sticky here, and then we're gonna need a sticky facing like that. So he goes like that, and then like that. Okay, and then this thing, so of course this is going to fire twice. So we have an observer here. This is such a weird thing to try and make. Alright, so an observer there, we want blocks here and here, and then our droppers here and here. Let's pop our slab in. Why is it still... Oh, I get it, okay. Now it's in the bottom. Now it's in the top. Perfect. So now... Okay. This is an interesting one. Okay, comparator. Let's get a torch tower going. Actually, we want it more instant. I'll just make a slab thingamajig. Okay, we'll do this. Door beta test. Where's the way in? Alright. It looks so cool. But as a, I don't know, as a... Oh, then, yeah. Yeah. So you just walk through this. I mean, I love the look of it. It doesn't look like a door though. He's BRBing. Let's get back to redstone. I think I got it. So if we do here, oh, we need a repeater. Dang it. going to need to connect this to the lamp without the piston activating. Okay, we can do that. It's going to be complicated to do this, but I think we can do it. If we do that, we make it so that goes. Probably need a delay here. Like that. And then we need a thing like this. Repeater. Then run redstone like this. Oh, we also need an inverter. Probably something like that. Do that, would reduce that to 3 ticks just in case. Is this what we want? Wait, no, we want this to be powered. No, we don't. We want it to be... No, we do want it to be inverted. Yeah, so that works. This is way too complicated just for a ruins... for the ruins puzzle, but I want to do it. So if you step... So now that's powered. Maybe it's not going to work. I wanted to power the lamp and not the piston. But on a flat surface, I don't think that's doable. Agree, banana. Agree. That'd be really cool if we could get that to work. How are we going to do this? It's too late for this. Yeah, but this is something we can figure out. I'm sure there's a better way of wiring this bit up. You need it so the pressure plate activates the piston, but then you can activate the lamp without activating the piston. I suppose that is a pretty hard thing to do. See, if you had like walls here, you could do it. You could power it from the side and it would work. He's procrastinating right now, look at him. Look at him. Yeah, I'm not sure this is gonna work. I mean, we can definitely make the actual functionality work. So you actually just walk on these and it works. But that would get very confusing very quickly, like which ones you'd walked on, which one you hadn't. So I want the lamps to stay on if you've activated them. That's what I want. if we do that. I need alternative powering solutions. So yeah, if that's the floor. I can power from a torch like that without disrupting this piston, right? Like that torch can't power this, so then let's get rid of that for now. So that torch can power the lamp, fine, right? But then the piston can be powered from here. Yes. Now we're onto something. It does need to be a sticky though, like that. So that's what we want. A torch that can power the lamp. But also the pressure plate that can power the piston. That's what we're after. Now we can do something with this, I think. So we need the observer. Rip. Okay, so that's gonna produce one single pulse, but we need a bunch of stickies like this because powering downwards is weird. So that, I believe, will power them both in that position and then only one of them in that position, and that's what we want. Now we can connect it to our observer chain. So we make this sticky facing down. We make the observer like that. Blocks like that. The puzzle doge. I have no idea if Doge is watching my stream or not. Like, he came and knocked down the torches, but now I suppose maybe I just haven't explained it. But I think it's actually working. So now we can put the dropper here, dropper here. We need the comparator output. And that's going to go straight to the lamp. I'm touching my mic. Okay, torch. I'll just use a torch tower. We can make the timings more precise later. But we can do that, and we can do a repeater on a delay. This we can turn off. That we can turn off. Is this gonna work? It might not straight away because that needs. Oh, we need an item as well. So dirt block. I don't know what you. Redstone storage system, doesn't it need a limited pulse so it doesn't leak to I don't know what he means about pulses. But I think that this. Come on, come on, come on. You know you want to work. Okay, so oh, of course, that torch is now powering that. So then this isn't getting updated, right? Okay. Can we fix this? I think we can. I think we can fix this. Of course, one solution. I'll tell you what, temporary solution for now, right? Let's do that, and then that, right? Now let's see if it works. It works. I think it works. Okay, let's reduce the delay. Okay, that's what we want. That's what we want. Now we just... Oh, Doge trying to do redstone. It's kind of sad. It's kind of sad. I don't know what... Why are we making a storage system? He can have fun with that. Sorting systems are weird. What? We can wake the pulse. Yes, you can. Yeah, I know how that works. Yeah. Sure. There's an easier way. There's a lot easier of a way, but we won't tell him that. I'm assuming that's what he wants. He wants an AND gate, not that kind of gate. Alright. Doge, look at my creation. It's so beautiful. Wait, that didn't actually work, did it? I might need to make it like walkover proof. I think it works. It does. Now we just need to make it so I don't know what he means. I don't know if he's just trying to figure out an AND gate. I don't know what he's doing. Getting the pressure plates to get wired up is really easy. No. It's a one-tick pulse, Doge. It's a one-tick pulse. Just do... Right, do that, and then do that, and then do Do that and then do that. And here we see the wild doge in its natural habitat, in its not natural habitat, far away from the jungle. It tries to make a living as a computer engineer. It's kind of sad to watch. Right, that works really well. It's just this update here. It's the only annoying part of this. We could make a pulsar just that constantly updates. It would have to be silent as the only thing. So that's not making any noise, is it? Even if we've got all our sounds on. Yeah, so that doesn't make any noise. So what we can do, it's a little complicated. I kind of was hoping there would be a it's so cute. He's actually on the right lines here, but I've made it better with this thing. Not to brag or anything, but I'm kind of a genius. It's actually really this thing is actually pretty complicated. I wonder if we could do like a fancy update thing. So if we did so he is watching the stream. You're actually doing decent, but mine's better. Unless I can't get this thing to work, in which case yours is better. If that updates that, I need that not to be there. That's the problem. I'm literally looking at my redstone. If I put redstone here, that torch will attach to it. Because anything here isn't going to get. I think we're going to have to do a pulsing circuit. It's complicated, but it's so cute. Oh, it's so cute. Look at him. Look at him go. Yeah, you place those redstone blocks. Alright. To reduce the pulse. I don't know what you mean. What pulse do you have? way too complicated. But I think I have a solution. Okay, so when it's on, no, we need it. When do we need it updating? Say we have our sticky here, right? In this state it's fine, it works fine. There's a little bit of a pulse there, but I think we can just sort that out with timing. You need them all to be needed. Okay, you might want to try doing something like this. Fancy redstone logic. Ta-da! You're welcome. Look at him trying to figure it out. It's adorable. Yeah, that's your AND gate. That'll connect them all. This is so complicated. So now when it's in this state, this is powered. So this we're now going to need aligned to a hopper clock probably. I'll do a hopper clock. Like this. We're going to do a comparator. Redstone on top, like that. Comparator. Repeater. And what this is going to do is it's going to run by. I've got to get rid of his banner. Block it on the side there. This is going to run by like that. Not power anything, it just has to update it. So yeah, now we check an item in here. Probably needs to be a higher frequency. That's probably alright actually. So now this piston, actually we don't need it there. We just need it to go to there. Now this piston will be getting updated. Am I good? Or am I good? There's a small pulse there. I don't like that pulse. Do I need to reduce the delay? Or reduce it? Occasionally it's not changing. Am I viewing that right? So it goes off, turns on, turns off, turns on. Maybe I'm just being dumb. I think I'm just being dumb. I swear it's on more than it's off. Off. On. Off. On. It actually works. I'm so good. But we also want this thing to stop working when all of them are off. Just as like a lag thingamajig. It's doable, it's actually really complicated. Oh, Doge, I'm proud of you. You figured it out. They're all needed. I know. Stonks. Hey, Doge did redstone. Agree. Yes. That's what I was gonna use. But yeah, sure. No, Doge, now can I direct your attention over here? I made it fancy. I bet Doge is like super underwhelmed by this, but this is actually no. Yours is we do it. Doge. They no. That's not how it works. They're separate things. They do different things. Yours is to connect them all. Yours connects all of them. So at the end of this, we're taking output from this and then run it through this machine. Right? Because here you don't know which one you've triggered or not. You might have forgotten which one you've triggered. I don't know which one I've walked over. Maybe I walk over one at the start. Maybe I walk over this one. Maybe I don't know, I've run over it a few times. I have no idea which one is powered, which one isn't. Right? So now I'm just guessing. There's no walking the middle road doesn't do anything anymore. That's the problem with this. Like, you can't solve the puzzle now. I've messed it up. You don't know the solution. I can walk around now. It's just chance. So what we do, as fancy brain redstoners, we do exactly what you've done. That's how you connect them using that circuit you just did. But you need my thing to actually illuminate it. See there, the light turns off again once you walk on it. So you still don't know which one is on, which one is off. Yeah, do you see what I mean? So what you do is we combine our forces, Doge. You make you can do the AND gates like you've done here to connect the pressure plates, and then I build this 4 different times. Doge, yeah, no. You don't know if it's reset. You'd have to break into the redstone every time you got confused. So basically every time someone fails the puzzle, they would never be able to solve it. Like if they were just silly or walked over a pressure plate randomly, maybe a creeper walked on it, you know. This thing is actually horrendously complicated for what it is. It's such a simple thing, but the redstone required is... Where's your power going? Okay, so the output is from here. So like this. So this is the thing that's going to be toggling. So now that you can do your fancy pants redstone with. Right, so that should be toggling it. Yeah. So now with this output line here, you can do what you've done over here. Can I use world edit? I'm gonna break everything, aren't I? I haven't made this the most compact it could be either, so just so you know. Actually, I need to modify this because it's going to be really, really I'll do the I'll move the hoppers in so they're closer. It was a proof of concept. I don't want this to be loud either, this design, so I don't think the redstone makes any noise. Trouble is that comparative power stuff. I want to see what Cheesy Puff just sent me. Have I been dumb? Has Cheesy Puff out redstoned me? Let me have a nose. I'm guessing that's where the torch is. Yeah, so you've just got a repeating circuit on the left, Cheesy Puff. Yeah, that's a good way of doing it. The way I've done it is better for what we're doing because it's a tool design. Yours is like wide. I've made mine going down because we need these like right next to each other. So I mean, I could actually compact this more without this. This could be compacted quite a lot. I could do, give me a sec. Wonder how thin I could get this whole design. Probably pretty thin. So now I just need a torch tower coming up there. So that was powered, wasn't it? So we need torch here. I just need to refine the design, Doge, sorry. Doge, just take another output to be here or something. We know it works, I just need to make sure this module is as thin as possible so we can stack them next to each other. Torch there. Torch here. Torch there. That's, if we could get it by like 4 by 3 or 3 by 3, that'd be really cool. Also the puzzle itself is all walk but the middle road, so we need, yeah, we can afford to go big in this direction. It has to be on the corner. Although no, Doge, do we want it so the middle ones, I don't know, do what you want. This is proof of concept. I need to compact this and make it better. I also want the repeating pulse to turn itself off automatically when no one is around to prevent lag, which is always fun to do. So in this state we need that. Yeah, so hey Doge, does the middle pressure plates, do they just not do anything, or do they actually stop the door from opening? My redstone is the way to go, not to. Doge. The lights don't stay on, Doge. It's a disaster. The middle ones don't do it. I suppose, yeah, I suppose that's fair. That makes it simpler for us as well. I thought it'd be cool if like the middle one. Yeah, but we could make them suffer. Think about it. Think about it. We could make them suffer. It would be funny. Get the second raise up. Exactly. You disobey, goat mum, you suffer. Does this work? Oh my god, don't trigger it yet. No, you're gonna break it. Oh, there, okay, I'll try. Does it work now? It's because it's not finished yet. Stop pressing buttons. I was compacting. Right, what's going on? That's in that state, that's powered. Okay, this needs to be toggling right now, so we need an item in here. There we are. So that is a... Right, so that's a 4x3 design, Doge. Now if the lamps are here, where would they be? I need to know where they are in relation to each other. They're in a square, okay. So there's one lamp here, one lamp here, one lamp here. This could be a squeeze. Although to be frank, the whole update system could be linked to a different system. Honestly, that's probably what we'll do. It'll be easier to do the other redstone as well. So if I get rid of this, and this, and this, and this, it becomes a lot simpler. Except that needs to be linked. Damn it. Okay. So that's fine as long as this piston is constantly being updated. Alright, let's do a cheesy perf here. Right, there you are. So that'll be... There we are, so the redstone works nicely, and it's very small, that's the important thing. Will it actually fit though? That's the concern, because it is still flipping Still a small area we're dealing with here. What are you doing in there? Alright. How are we going to compact this more? Got it. Alright, so if I move the torch to this side and then change the sticky that way. Sticky that way. Block there. Oh, I'm so excited for MC Championships. I don't know why I really get into all the tournament things. Alright, I think that's it. I think that's working now. So as long as these pistons here, I need to make them regular pistons. Are facing in a circle like that, it'll actually work. This is going to be amazing. This is going to be epic. Okay. Sticky, sticky, sticky. I'm going to build this in layers. How do you get the skull of a player on the server or right now? Either way, no idea. I just need to test that all this works without interfering with each other. That's what I need to test. This is so much work for just a simple puzzle, but we gotta get it right. Doge, we have Bone Punner 99 in chat. Hello. It's amazing. If you're just joining us, we're building a recreation of the entire Undertale map, and yeah, we're just trying to figure out the redstone to go with this puzzle, and it's actually very complicated if you want to do it properly. But this is what we've done so far in like plotting it in creative. Is this? Oh, I love this image so much. It's so good. So yeah, I'm working together with Doge, and we're going to be trying to build this entire thing all in survival as well. This is just like planning it out in creative. So yeah, it's going to be a fun time. That's what the opening room looked like. This is waterfall right here, or at least a section of it, like ideas of what we want to go with. Yeah, we're trying to take things to the next level, put it that way. So yeah, we've got some creepers enjoying our fancy room. So yeah, I'm just trying to figure out the redstone at the minute. The redstone is actually it's a little boring, but I think I've got it down because like, how do you make this pressure plate puzzle actually work? And what Doge came up with was this, which does work if you walk on the right pressure plates. It does work. What I came up with is this. It's obviously a lot more complicated. Your self-motivation is bigger than the mess America is in. I think that's a compliment. Thank you. I like that. Yeah, we're taking things to the next level. I mean, hang on, I'll quickly hop on the server and show you what's actually what we've actually done so far. So this is Flowey's room. We've just there's some weird lighting glitches I need to fix, but it's also nighttime, which is annoying. Like, this would be a bit brighter, but this is the Flowey's room that we've built on survival, and then round the corner here, this is where we're planning to build the the huge opening room. We wanted to make this room nice and dramatic because, you know, it's the first room you come down. So and I think it looks really cool. Like just oh, I'm so excited. And then like here you've got we haven't terraformed the mountain yet, but we might terraform Mount Ebert to make it actually look pretty cool. I love flying down here, it's just so fun. Whee! Also, we're gonna have a big mob problem in here. There's so many mobs, I'm leaving. But yeah, we're just trying to work out what we're doing. The ruins obviously has a very we have a difficult block palette to choose from here. It's because purple isn't the best block in the game, but you know, Doja's done a pretty good job with the design here. So so yeah, I'm just going to carry on with the redstone. I just need to copy the design because we only need 4 pressure plates to be pressed. So let's see, we need some more stickies. So yeah, all this fancy redstone here is just so that the light stays on when you walk on it, and it's actually really difficult to do. It sounds like a simple thing, but all the redstone gets in the way, and it's a bro moment. But if you have a problem with mob spawning, try placing string. That's what Doge said as well, but I don't think it works. We did a quick test on a. I wonder if I've still got the I got the world maybe here. I did a test and I put down string and mobs were still spawning. I don't know if it was this world actually. Maybe it was, yeah. Yeah. Let me go to peaceful mode. So here I've put 3 layers of string. Because yeah, several people have said string, and if you put it down like that, maybe it needs to be like connected to a tripwire hook or something. But if I put it to difficulty, and then yeah, you'll see mobs will start to spawn. If I fly up a bit more. Maybe it reduces it, I don't know. The spider spawned in string right here. There is string on the bottom layer, isn't there? And this creeper. Maybe that's a console edition thing. I don't know. Who knows? What I did find is this. Let me fly up a little bit more. Adding a glass platform up here actually will reduce the spawns in the other area. So you see all the mobs that have spawned so far have spawned in that area. Yeah, let you see. Yeah, almost all of them will spawn in that side and not this side. Maybe only servers count it. Interesting, I don't know. What I did find is useful is adding a giant glass platform at sky limit. So what the game does is it divides up into sub chunks. So if you have blocks really high up, like I don't know if you can see that there on video, but we have a giant square of glass over this half of the stone right here, and it drastically decreases the spawns on this side as opposed to this side. As you can see, like the difference is quite alarming. What we've done that on the actual server. We've added a massive area of glass over the big dig, and it does reduce the spawn. It doesn't get rid of them completely. Like you'll still get mobs, but it's less frequent. Like, as you can, the difference between the two spawning layers is pretty decent. So yeah, that's hopefully how we're going to deal with it. We're also going to dig like channels, like mob dark rooms, so that mobs can spawn there and not in the actual area. Yeah, you see we've generated giant glass platforms up here, and we did that on the actual server as well. So yeah, the ruins is going to be fun, man, because it's such a weird block palette. But I mean, Doge just here has already killed it just with this small room, and we're probably going to make it bigger, honestly. I don't know, I want to make it bigger. Maybe we won't go all out, otherwise we'll never finish the project. But we're in it for the grind. This is going to be a long-term project, but I'm really looking forward to it. So yeah, Doge figured out the AND gate system there. There's lots of fancy intricacies with this redstone, and I thought maybe we'll make a piston door here. I mean, my entire channel is piston doors, so I should be able to figure something out. I've always wanted to make a 4x4 zero tick, because that is insane. The blocks just vanish, so you don't even see the pistons. It just vanishes. But that's for people even smarter than me. So yeah, we're gonna. I guess we're just gonna do everything at 90 degrees. So we'll do. No, we need to go outwards, I assume. Yeah, just this one bit of redstone is complicated. What's that, Doge? I probably should have done it a while ago, but what do you have in mind? Oh, Bone Planet 99, thank you very much. You had my attention, now you have my full curiosity, interest, and subscription. Thank you very much. That means a lot. Also, what's Doge doing? Stand here. Okay. What's he doing? Oh my word. Doge, you failed at your sellout. Alright, thanks very much. Doge, your clout is denied. Doge, that's like the simplest thing, you couldn't even pull it off. What a nerd. Did you have pistons around the side that drop it down? You put a torch at the bottom so they break. Oh, this is exciting. There's I know what it says. It was quite a cool sign though. couldn't even do it with redstone. What do you mean get away? It's done. You told me to stand here and look in this general direction. This is a bruh moment. Sub to Doge C. This is sad to watch. This is why I handle the redstone. This is a bruh moment. Alright, let me wire up this real quick. I know what it means, but I was deliberately being ignorant. Item in here. Comparator, let's see what we got. That'll go to the AND gate, that'll go to the AND gate. Now we just need this bit. I need an observer. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm so very excited. Dropper. Comparator. Slab in there. Stair in there. Okay, now we need each of these to head up to their respective pistons. Where does it need to be? It needs to be right there. Could probably get away with the redstone, honestly, like that. That should work. Thing. Stone. Your redstone skills have been fixed. Do you want me to come and have a look? Come on then. I'm waiting to be blown away. Come on. I appreciate the smiley face at the top right. Okay, does this work? Oh wait, we need a torch, I'm dumb. Now when a viewer comes, you were too late, man. See, this is how you lose interest. You sell out too early. Take it from a master of YouTube. Okay, I just need an update line. Doge, it's working. My power, it's multiplying. Doge, you can do your fancy redstone now. I've got the output lines. What? What? I'm not relevant enough? What do you mean? I just got one. It was amazing. Alright. Doge, here, right, output lines, Doge, here. So this is one output line. Extreme delay. But the repeaters coming out, that repeater, that repeater, that repeater, and this repeater. Those are the output lines that need to be AND gated. So that one, that one, that one, and that one. Those need AND gatifying. Do your worst. I'll finish up the redstone for this too. Torch, block, torch. Where do we want this? No power equals no torch, right? Okay, I'm done. Okay, now I just need an update line to each of them. That one doesn't have an update line yet, so it shouldn't work a second time. Okay. That one works. Now we just need this. It's messy, but it'll work. And I want to go all out for this. Does that work? Some of the things might have been knocked out of alignment. Maybe not. this one the timing's slightly out. Why is that? Why is there a timing issue on this one and not the others? It's not a huge deal, but like, why is that? Yeah, it's turning on, then off, then on again. Maybe that's just a problem with all of them if you get off too quickly. No? Yeah, I don't know if that's like a consistent issue. Yeah, that doesn't seem to be a problem. Why is this delay? Why is the delay on that bad? I suppose we could just knock out some of these and like run a redstone line like that. We don't need a delay. There we are. We can just reduce the delay and then it should work fine. It's a mess of redstone, but is that not epic? Is it connected? It looks good to me. That connected, they're all the right state. I think this is good, right? There's our lamp to simulate our door. Okay, let's turn them all on. Which ones? Okay, something's wrong. This one, these states may have been mixed. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move the stair down. Okay, press that one again. You just ruined it. Start pressing things. Alright, you try and do it. No, not that one. No. There. No. Are they all on? Are they all on? Okay, they're all on. Which one's bad? Okay. Don't press them, okay? Right. Which ones are wrong? This one's wrong. And that is because this dropper is in the wrong state, right? These things can get mixed up in the state, and it's not a redstone issue, it's just a config issue. We need to move that down. That. Right, is it on now? Why is it not on now? All of that is off. Okay. That's weird. I don't know, a piston door? I can make some fancy piston doors. I say piston door because it's my entire channel. I feel like something very obvious wrong here. Right, they're all on, right? They're all on. They're in the wrong state again. Once we get everything in the right state, it'll be fine. We just need to config everything. Right, let's turn them all off. Did they all turn off? They all turned off. Good. Right, now we config. So now they all want to be off. They all want to be... Oh, that's why the observers have been sucked up. That's why. I'm going to put the observers on the bottom block. In the room there's a lever. Which room? The next room, you mean? Observer. Yeah, that's what's wrong. The observers are in the wrong place. So items in the top, observers in the bottom. Okay, that should be good. Now we need to invert these. I think it's working now, maybe. Okay, tell me this works. Why did that get powered again? I know, right? That's so bad. Ooh, we have a viewer. Hello. We be making Undertale. No, Doge. No. When we get a new viewer, we show them what we've done, right? No, out of here. Yeah, but basically we're making the whole of Undertale in Minecraft on an epic scale. So let me show you down here. This is the opening room, and we went all out on the terraforming. This is like 8 hours of placing. I think it looks pretty cool. This is the opening area where you fall down on the flowers, and we're going to do a bunch of things like that. Right now we're working on some redstone for the project. So this is like because the ruins is like a really difficult area to come up with a block palette floor, but I think we've got a really good idea with this. But I thought this puzzle here we needed to make actually functional. So that's why I've been trying to make this redstone monstrosity. It's actually more difficult than it looks. I was just fiddling around. I'm pretty sure we're close. I think there's just a couple of kinks in the system, but I think we can sort that out. Let's see if it works. The fanciness of the redstone comes from trying to get the lamps to stay on once you've walked on them and then toggle back. Oh, thank you very much. That means a lot. And don't listen to Doge. So yeah, the idea is once all these lamps are lit, are they all on? That one's not on. We're trying to get this lamp to light up, but we just need to configure some of the stuff down here. But it's gonna be an epic. Oh, fine, Doge, fine. Please don't judge me for what you're about to see. He made me. Anyway, he spent more effort on that than everything else. I'll show you what we've done on the survivals, because we're doing this on survival as well, by the way. It's a bra moment. So come on, chunks, come on. Hello. Okay, there's mobs everywhere, but this is Flowey's room. I've just finished terraforming it. I wish it wasn't nighttime, because then this place would be actually lit up. But if we head through here, this is like the area for the big dig. So yeah, it's a huge project. As you can see, the dig is massive. We've got to terraform all of this just for the first few rooms. Oh my word, he's selling out so hard right now. So yeah, I wish we could. Can we sleep? Let me sleep real quick. Yoink. Doge be selling out so hard right now. Okay, so now we've got daylight. You can see what this would actually look like, and I love the lighting here. I love the little patch, so all we need is a little flower. Yeah, Doge, where's the flower? I'll yell at him. There we are. So yeah, this is going to be, I think I've done a decent job with the terraforming here. I mean, I might want to add some extra stalagmites. I think the roof looks a little plain. But I love the idea of having like the darkness on the side. Also, I don't know what these lighting glitches are like. I feel like we can it's Flowey. Can I get a selfie? Hello. But yeah, this is going to be a huge project. I was adding I want to add a few more details to this room, but it's basically done. I want to add a bit more of this fog effect, maybe. Oh, Doge be sad. Yeah, it's quite exciting. And then through here we're going to have the ruins. That's what we were just sort of planning right then, is the ruins through here. So we're actually going to need to dig this back even more. Every time we try and work out how big this thing is, we just make it bigger. So yeah, it's going to be a crazy project. But yeah, I'm excited. This is our little storage room. We need to make this area here. We need to terraform the main room. Oh, we have so many ideas as well. We want to make an elytra course flying through the entire underground. Like, it's so fun to fly down this hole, by the way. It's just wee. And then I go splat. Oh, there's a creeper. No. We've only had one creeper explosion so far, so it's going well. But yeah. Anyway, let's head back to the other server real quick. I feel like I'm really close with this redstone. I'm not sure what's wrong exactly. There's just a few kinks with the system, but I think it should be working. Like, you walk on that, it toggles that, and then it toggles the output. So the idea with all these AND gates is that you need all of them to. Oh my god, he's selling out so hard. Okay, so I'm just trying to get my head around which bit's which. Yeah, we need all of this to be powered for the lamp to be powered, so I'm confused. Let's turn them all off for a sec. That one goes off, that one goes off, that one goes off. So yeah, we have there's a few, some of these are getting stuck, I think. Let me try this. Is it working? It seems to be working. It just needs to be configured, and for some reason it's not working, which is bugging me, I'll be honest. I'm determined to crack this, but it does. It isn't blue or black enough. Agree. Could be alright, so in that state, all these are powered. When it's in this state, I just need to define which one's which. So if it's off, it's in that state. So let's turn them all off. Doge, don't walk on the flipping things, okay? I'm gonna put a block above them to tell if Doge has been here. Okay, now we're gonna move the observers. I feel like there's a logical explanation to why they're not. Oh, the thing is, when I do that, does it trigger the thing? No, it doesn't. Okay, so I need to make sure all of them are in the state of like that. Observers down, items up, right? So in this state, all of the things are powered, and that isn't good. So what we need is all of these to unpower, which means these will all power, which will invert this, these, give that the signal, give that, then give that. Okay, so this should work. I don't know why this wouldn't work. Oh, that's why. When I update that, the lamps are changing, meaning the lamps are actually... Yeah, so that comparator's on, that torch is on. That comparator's on, that torch is off. Okay, that's the reason. That's the reason why. Let me add an inverter here. Let me add an inverter. Whereabouts? Here. I'll take away an inverter here. Right, so now we have turn them all off. Okay, so this, are they all in the right config? I mean, they just need to be in the same config, really. So, yeah, it's just this one that's the problem. Let me put the observer there. Oh, that's not affecting the observer, is it? Ooh, it could be. That would be annoying if that was the case. I'm gonna hope that it doesn't. I'm gonna yoink that. Right, that will have inverted that signal, turn that one on, so now we just need to invert this. So if they're off, the torch beside them should be off. Okay, now the lamp has turned on, which isn't what we want. So we need to get rid of these. Okay, so now it's on the opposite of what turning on does. Turn that one on. Turn that one on. Turn that one on. Doge, it works. Just be careful, don't run over them quickly, okay? Just do each one individually. I've just spotted a flaw down here that might break if you walk over them quickly. But if you step on them individually, I think it works. It works. It actually works. It's so good. Doge. And yeah, the floor down here isn't. It's just I just need to build this in a different direction. It's not difficult to do or anything. I just need to flip it and then. In fact, I might as well do that now. I don't know where Doge has gone. Is he still down here? Doge. I don't know. Anyway, I'm probably going to end the stream right there. It's really late. So, thank you for everyone coming by. I really appreciate it. And, I'll see you sometime. I want to try and stream this regularly. I don't know if I'll do it every night, but like I want to try and do this at least 3 or 4 nights a week, at like 9 o'clock British time. So yeah, I'm a head out. So thank you very much for coming by, and I'll see you next time.